Matter of fact, it's the regular season. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna run Kansas City playbook. I got Tyreek Hill. Why not? I did. James made me pay for that, so Tyreek Hill.
We welcome everybody to the Garden.
That.
NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago.
Yeah, that is a fact.
Like any other in sport, as both teams
This side of the ball is what I'm scared of.
guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints
Hey
and
James, I'm ready to join your share screen. Oh no, man, you already in my share screen. I was ready to say, check my stats for me. See how my team playing.
push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. At their own 21-yard line.
Oh fuck, I forgot to do my jumps.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way.
Oh, you guys got it?
Much more successful as well.
Flushed out right. And he can't
No,
find
they fast.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
Oh my god. This is where I'm in trouble that I don't have from last season.
All game long. They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
You know, I was gonna try Tyreek out, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That one complete to Hill. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn into
Dumb it. It is too many targets to throw the ball to. It is too many targets to throw the ball to. Yeah, I really had something open. I read the field so much. I said, oh my god. Out the field.
Can you tell what I played? Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play for the Saints on third down. And even 50 yards. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
That call makes sense.
Yeah, you try that.
On this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a
Oh,
nice play.
well, I didn't see you come down like that.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Didn't see you come down like that. I saw you go left. And that's it. Yeah. Yeah, he used that.
Did I just see what I thought? It had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
A free safety.
Oh, you gotta have those.
Yeah, I saw you chase Tyreek, and I was like, yeah, fuck it.
How about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to that?
Sounds like you're watching the old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
You said Cam Jordan, but
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football.
well, just know you made me pay for Tyreek Hill. You gonna have to pay for that nigga.
Exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Good block, boy. Cause I could have seen daylight.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first
All right,
down and
I need to stop being so Tyreek Hill favy. It was definitely fun.
now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Let me see.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
He too fast.
First down, New Orleans.
He too fast.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Giants 7, Saints nothing.
Oh.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking long for Thomas.
Damn, he gunned that bitch.
And this will be incomplete.
He gunned that bitch.
Football there, and it's second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able
Yeah, Michael Thomas get hands on shit. I ain't say he catch it though.
right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna make Jaya to chase me.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And a diving grab.
Nah, bro, that's supposed to be first down, bro. I'm going for this.
And that'll bring up 4th. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I hate that.
Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th.
When? Tyreek Hill don't have hot route.
Open man is Michael
And
Thomas.
yo, he was ready to break the tackle and not get me the first. I mean, like, come on, yo.
Call turns out to be a good one though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Saints.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall
Yeah,
incomplete.
God is real. Teron Armstead, you will be missed.
Something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And going deep for Hill. And that's gonna be
Yo, you just lead them a little bit more.
but it's third down. The Saints on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? That's a great route. No, it was a great pass. He's just too small. Like, what do you want me to do? That's a great route. He got the short man. He got the short man animation. Yo, like, that's a great route, yo.
Recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3, or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good.
Yo, what's crazy is I had to.
Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team
I had to change the man to man at the last minute there.
What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Out of the gun now on third down. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising.
He did get fucked up.
The play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's Hill on the return. That'll be put in the books as a 50-yard
Yeah, but
punt.
abilities.
The Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
I played 3 seasons without abilities.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And you think so? Or I should have got an animation and jump for the ball. Okay. Okay. Just making sure, because the first nigga definitely shouldn't have caught it.
For 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
Rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
2nd and 6.
Eesh. Scotty Miller. That's what I was saying. That was my downfall. I had 4 corners last year that could play man-to-man.
On the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Great corner route there. Not only
Levi Wallace.
turn it upfield and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of
He was my safety that I was using, but also when I wasn't using him, I could use him at corner. Yeah.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the
I still got Monte Nicholson. I mean, also, this is just a playbook. I use this just so I could get some Tyreek Hill time, man. Yeah, I've been there. That's why I drafted him. I've been had him. Yeah.
Last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it, and I can't wait to see what they decide to do.
Oh my God.
A lot of people think the very
Yeah.
next time out run the football.
You tell me about
Give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your
who all
quarterback
99.
confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll air it out deep. He's got a man. 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, 82 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly.
I don't even know who Fox is.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across
I mean,
the 20, but not
to be honest, to be completely honest with you,
21.
defense ain't that bad.
At their own 21-yard line.
Defense is definitely
Giants
matters.
offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense
These new ends play the run crazy, yo.
Wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down.
They both ran 4.5s.
in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. 2nd and 14. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete here.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see
Josh Jones be lying that.
the Giants send out their punter now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Oh, okay.
So a change
Good
of
block.
possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Rocky Asin.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Looking back to that first quarter, they struggled, but now here in quarter two,
I did my thing. Wrong button. Wrong button. Yeah. I had fucking wide open, bro. Yo, I had the nigga.
That was a nice catch. And
Yes, yo.
you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball
And you
hits his
miss.
hands, and off he goes, off to the races and into the end zone.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
All right.
And he'll just sit on
At least
this
I know
one
what
as
I
their
got when
final
it come
stop.
down to use my playbook, you know? When I get back to the Patriot way. Imagine trying to stop Tyreek Hill on that post I do. Or I meant on that slant I do. That 7 slant.
More than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can
Broke
never
your
have
ankles.
enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And going deep for Hill. And that will be
They made me catch up to it just so you could bat it down.
way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a
Exactly.
3rd and 3. Yards to go. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And going deep for Hill. And incomplete. They'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going
Fuck
to
it.
bring up 4th
Time
down.
to some having fun time.
Defense needed to get them back on
She put that thing on me one time.
by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Gives this one to Hill. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Complete to number 14. A 7-yard gain on the
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and
Oh, he was out of bounds. He was out of bounds. He was out of bounds. I didn't know that he was out of bounds.
for the 4th time today.
I am playing hard, yo.
And his guys have got it back.
He did mush his shit straight out of bounds.
The Giants offense at the line.
Because I used a different playbook.
And you got to think if this is anything other than just taking a knee.
This playbook was just simply for me to use Tyreek Hill. I just said that before the game.
Just get out of there.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game.
That's what you played me in the Super Bowl?
Down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman.
This playbook is hard if you don't know where the plays at.
The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Fielded in the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. Back all the way.
Yes, I did.
And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the 3rd quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence.
That's how you come out of half.
Areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
No, EA wants you to win when you run a kickback and then make a nigga fumble on the kickoff, or score then make a nigga fumble on the kickoff. Then you like, all right, all right, EA.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Yo, Scotty just killed him, yo.
In order to get the separation that you just talked about,
I gotta jam him at the line, yo. I gotta give him that treatment.
in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
No, Scotty fast, oh.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he
Yeah.
slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm surprised they let me click on to play that.
It's 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Lockdown.
No. Oh my God, I ain't got a free run off the line. Well, you ran a street route.
He dumps it off to Barkley. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
I didn't have to be honest,
Giants have a first down.
because I didn't think he was doing a street route.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown. New York.
It ain't the same line no more, yo.
Barkley with touchdown number 8.
Davenport not over there tossing niggas, yo.
Able to add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Giants 27.
And what a shame, John, they were on the 37% shooting. I don't know if they ran out of gas or what's down. Just took a look against a short-handed Heat team late in this game.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I think it was a combination of both. I really do. I think Miami was so dependent on both Bam and Moore, and Cusco had to take each of them out to try to rest them and bring them back in, and he could not leave them on the floor the entire time. They just did not have enough firepower offensively. A couple turnovers really hurt them.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your play.
Okay, pass interference. We don't call those no more.
We're gonna lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going.
I did it just to get the pass interference.
Plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get. And he's gonna have
I should have just thrown the X. I was waiting for Michael Thomas to get open.
with a 3rd and long, they'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Back to throw here. Open man is Hill. He's got it. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Can't help everywhere.
They'll stick with the passing game.
Can't help everywhere.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he's got it.
You can't help everywhere, my brother. You double team one. Somebody's open.
18th touchdown now on the season. And the Saints are back within a score. And he's able to put it through.
Tyreek Hill.
Score Giants 27, Saints 24.
I know my lady is happy I'm in that bed right now.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the
Baby, you still up?
decision to bring it out of the end zone. Not a good one.
Yeah.
At their own 18.
Because she wanted me to put that pickle on her tonight, but guess that thing is
Their
happening.
lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right.
All right, QB contain from now on.
He'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. So they'll come up first.
QB contain from now on. Run outside the pocket now. And the QB to contain still didn't?
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
The QB contain still didn't work.
Once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have to think about your rush range. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
I ain't got no explanation for you.
In the 3rd quarter, just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
I could say Chauncey was worth every penny.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
And he beat him like a drum, and I don't know why he had a comeback route.
Picked off at the 40. Then he'll get it all the way.
And you still threw it knowing he had a comeback route.
That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was
And help need to be on the way.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him.
Well, I think that a lot of people hope.
Yo, how can you keep abilities away from him? But I think, because if he would have got abilities last year, oh my God, he was already cheese. The only thing he had to do was just throw the bitch up.
And see if your backup can do any better.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA.
Yeah, he was the highest overall without abilities. And young.
This might be the best of the bunch. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Justin Jones there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Okay, Chauncey.
Find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Acrobat and mid-zone KO.
Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he
You probably would have had it if you thought earlier when I tripped.
take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Intended for
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Back to throw again. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Yeah, I thought it was very cool. At that moment in time, that was the right play to do.
Forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Not until I run this back. Okay, never mind. I knew the X was
14 yards. And possession will switch. 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
It's a gain of 6. And the Saints 1st down.
I didn't know.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Kamara gonna be the reason I win in the playoffs, cause Tyreek Hill gonna have the whole field distracted, playing deep, and I'm just gonna bust that bitch.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time.
You are not man-to-man to me right now. I know that's for sure not a thing. Matter of fact, let me be sure of it. You are not man-to-man to me right now. I know that was not the case.
New Orleans. Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines.
The crazy part is, who was that, a linebacker you had playing Kamara or a safety?
And they lead.
And now they'll be looking
That nigga flew down to that flat route so fast. That was my first read. Cause I thought when I said I know you're not gonna man-to-man me, you was gonna switch to cover 2, and then I was gonna have Michael Thomas butt naked.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own
But then I was like, oh my god, this man really did run it.
Had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
We gonna jam Scotty every time, just cause he a little white boy.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go.
I ain't throw the string.
Throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point
All right.
in the game. The former third-round pick Justin
We got.
Jones bringing the lumber down.
We had nothing.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That corner is a god. That corner is a god. That corner is a god.
All afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Down 4 late, gotta go for it here on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right.
Gotta make something happen.
It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
That was Scotty.
And now, boy, the ball's gonna go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
I don't know why grab and go don't work when I'm running this play. Because it's technically a pass.
And he goes down right there. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Anything forward is a pass.
Talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 8-yard line.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Their mobile, agile quarterback keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add
Off the line, I knew I was throwing that pass from Jump Street because I was going to yell, fuck whoever corner that was. But then he just caught that spectacular catch. I couldn't even get it out my mouth. All I could say was, damn.
taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have.
Don't worry. My corner still guards. We got one in the development. We got one in development. These niggas are guards.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football
Scotty.
situation. You cannot take a sack.
Oh, that is the corn. Oh yeah, I'm catching him. I'm catching him.
And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory.
That shit was just like DK Metcalf and yo that picked that ball off.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone.
Great throw. Great throw. Any other place, I was taking it.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd
But yeah.
and goal.
Yes, I did.
Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, you know, I was like, yeah, I can't let this nigga scramble no more.
Bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Just the levels of pressure just so different nowadays.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. It's a touchdown.
Chauncey with that mid-zone KO. Chiefs Nation, yes sir.
Interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and
All right.
clicking.
Well,
They think that they
we
can
used
follow
Tyreek
this and
Hill.
carry it with them.
Now it's time to get back into win mode.